Hey guys, coming at you again with a small little guide on how to open treasure chests and where to get treasure maps in general and all that fun stuff. And all this stuff wasn't actually in the last update, not the most current one, but because so many people were started to watch the Dread Serpent video or Depth Certain video, I was like, oh yeah, I might as well, make this one too and just get it going so that you guys have all the basic guides. Also, like free views or whatever, something like that, like and subscribe, something, who knows. Anyways, so to get started, first of all, you're going to have to fish up a treasure map to even, get started. So for that to happen, whenever you're fishing, there's a 1 in, I want to say 800 chance, I believe, was the chances to fish up a treasure map. So, just anytime you send out your rod, it'll just, you'll do your normal cast, you reel it in, and then after you're done, it'll go, boom, you got a treasure map. So, yes, it can just come with any fish, doesn't matter the rarity or anything like that, it can just come with any fish. So then, once you have your map, what you're going to want to do is head over to the newer-ish island called Forsaken Shores. It is marked on the map location, so you could just head out from the spawn island or whatever place that you started at, and you should see it. It should say Forsaken Shores. And then you want to make your way from the start of the island down there. You want to make your way all the way up until you reach the captain, and what the captain will do is he'll unlock the map for you for 250 coins, which isn't too bad considering that most of the stuff in this game is like the new rod is like 750,000, so it's not too bad. Anyways, so you just make your way up those ladders up those ladders and everything. You got the skull, climb up inside the eyeball, come over to boss man here, be like, can you fix my map? So all you want to do is you want to hold it out, whatever it is, and when they're not fixed, the Y and the Z coordinates will just say question mark, question mark. So it'll give you the X coordinates, but it won't give you the other two coordinates. So you bring it to him, you say, can you fix my map? He'll be like, yep, fix it. And there you go, now your map is fixed. And then the second part from there requires a little bit of item gathering just to have as your baseline. So, over at Moosewood, because that's where you'll probably be able to get the most basic stuff for it. Over at Moosewood, you're probably going to want to grab yourself the GPS and basic diving gear, because there should be some over there. And the reason why you need those two is because you need the GPS to be able to find out the location of the chests, and you need the diving gear because most of the time they'll be underwater. So you need to dive under the water to be able to get them. Anyways, once you have that stuff, the basics gathered, which I will actually show you right now where that stuff is, just so that you have all the information in front of you. Okay, so once you're here, see this is the basic diving gear, only 3k, nice and easy. Grab yourself that. Then once you have that, you come over here, and on this little chair right here, you'll see GPS 100. Go ahead and grab that, and then that'll give you this. And that'll tell you your constant coordinates, which will allow you to find out the map locations. So without further ado, let's go ahead and go open a map, I guess. Or, sorry, go open a treasure chest, I should say. One literally right here. with algae. Alright guys, so as you can see I went around all the chests. Didn't get anything really good, just a few of the better baits, which aren't too bad. Weird algae and truffle worm are really good for, you know, what we're working with and etc. Most of the other stuff you saw, like the compass and the meteor and all that stuff, were bobbers, so those will just be the little accessories that you get in here, which I did actually get a new one. I got the meteorite bobber. Where is that? So, well, right there. It's just a big old rock. But you can get a couple of them. Couple bobbers from the chest. You can get that meteor. You can get this compass, which is just a big old compass, and then you can get my favorite one, which is whaley. Where is it? There he is. It's just a little whale bob and fish with. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much all the stuff that you can get from the chests. Oh, and the fillionaire. You can get the little fillionaires, and then about the most you can earn from these I've seen is like an average of like 40,000 or so, maybe 100,000. But yeah, scratch, scratch, scratch. Yeah, I won 2,000 right there. You can get the Sunken Rod, which is a pretty decent rod. It's got nice stats. The reason why it's good is because it has a passive that every 10 casts or whatever, every 10 fish that you reel in has a boosted chance to fish up a treasure map. So yeah, you can farm treasure chests that way if you wanted to, which is how, people on like the leaderboard over here have so many, how they're up in like the 4,000s and stuff, because they just fish with that fishing rod, and then they come in and unlock all those chests, and boom. So yeah, that's about it for the treasure maps. Just make sure you got your GPS and your diving gear. You go to all the chests. Me personally, I think that the rewards from it are not excellent. I feel like they could have made them a little bit better, but it's whatever. It's still a little fun concept thing that they added. But yeah, that's about it, guys. See ya.